So the Trump tax plan passed today, and the Democrats are fucking going insane. They say it's unfair because lower income people are going to make less money, are going to get less taxes, less of a tax break, and people who make more money are going to get more of a tax break, and they think that's unfair. I'm going to tell you this: that's as fair as it can fucking get. Okay. You don't get penalized for being successful. You don't get penalized for being successful, is what the Democrats want. They're socialist, communist fucks, and they don't understand the economy. You don't get penalized in America for being a hard worker and becoming successful. Oh, you broke your ass your whole life, and now you got a big company, a big corporation, you're making tons of money? Give us extra. We want extra. You're being penalized right now for fucking living the American dream, for succeeding in the American dream. And on the other hand, you should not be rewarded for being a fucking crackhead till you're 25, 30 years old, doing nothing with your life, then you get a job at McDonald's and you expect to get more of a tax break? Fuck you! You should have fucking worked hard like the other guy. This is not it's still not a socialist country. No matter how hard Schumer and fucking all them fucking Democrat, liberal, communists in California want it to be, this is still a capitalist society. And it will stay that way because of guys like me, patriots, because of guys like me, patriots. Why these liberals think that the more money you make, the more you should be penalized is beyond me. This tax thing is fair. It's fair all the way up the ladder. Everybody gets the same amount of tax break. You don't pay more money because you're making more money. You shouldn't be penalized for being successful. And like I just said, and you shouldn't be rewarded for being a fucking lazy crackhead. And most of these people crying about it, they're low income and they got no money, and they got no money because half of them are on fucking welfare. And like I said on the other page, you ever go to welfare? Have you ever been to welfare? You'll see 30 people online. Maybe 2 of them look like they actually need it. The rest of them are all fucking standing around. They got gold bling all over them. They got fucking nice watches. They're talking on iPhone 10s. They pulled up in fucking Cadillac Escalades. Those motherfuckers don't need to be on welfare. I would think more than half of the people on welfare don't even deserve any kind of welfare at all. And possibly a lot more should get a lot less. Don't deserve as much as they're getting. My mother was an American citizen her whole life, 84 years old. She's 84 years old last week. You know what they give her in food stamps? $14 a month. You know what maybe she would get if she was an illegal alien? She'd get $400 a month. Fucking America. We don't penalize people for being successful. My mother was an American citizen. You know what they give her in food stamps? $14 a month. You know what maybe she would get if she was an illegal alien? She'd get $400 a month. This is fucking America. We don't penalize people for being successful. This is fucking America. We don't penalize people for being successful. And then give it to lazy fucking crackheads who don't know how to fucking manage their lives. You fucked up your life, that's your fault. You want the government to come and save you? Fuck you. That's not what the government's for. These people are fucking whack. If you think that socialism is so good, Putin was the head of the KGB. Even he's a fucking capitalist now. China, Russia fell in '89, not because of a war. Everybody thought the Soviet Union was going to end in a fucking nuclear war. You know why it ended? You know what ended it? Capitalism ended it. Because socialism doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. China is not a communist country. It's a capitalist country. It's in transition to an almost 100% capitalist country. You want to see what socialism is? Go live in fucking Venezuela or Cuba or something like that. And see how they're fucking living there, waiting on lines for loaves of bread for fucking 3-4 hours, and only get one loaf of bread a week. This is fucking America. This is fucking America. We don't penalize people for being successful. This tax break is unbelievably fair. You don't get rewarded for being a failure at life, and you don't get penalized for being a success. Not in my America. You don't get rewarded for being a failure at life, and you don't get penalized for being a success. Not in my America. Not in my America. I'll never let it happen. And there's many people like me who will never let it happen. Liberalism is a mental disorder. It's a disease. It's a disease. And there was no cure for it up until last year. And they came up with a cure. And it's called Donald Trump. And it's called Donald Trump. And they came up with a cure. And it's called Donald Trump. He's doing a great job. Don't listen to these fucking whack-out Democrats who have no fucking clue about social justice, social justice, social justice, social justice. You social justice. My father was a New York City cop and scored high, took the sergeant's exam in the 70s and 60s about 6 times. And he got passed over for minorities who scored less than him, that weren't as qualified to be sergeants, but just got promoted over him because of the color of their skin. And you think that's fair? And you think that's not fucking racist? And you say there's no such thing as reverse racism? I remember when I was a kid, there was a height requirement for the police department in New York City. My father, I remember him telling me this. And then they lowered the height requirements because minorities, Spanish minorities, sued, saying that it was racist because Spanish people aren't that tall. Now you see these fucking cops can't even get over a fucking fence anymore because they're fucking 4 feet tall because it was fucking racist to have a fucking certain height to be able to do your job. This is America. This is America. This is not a fucking socialist fucking country. This is America. This is not a fucking socialist fucking country. We don't penalize people for being successful. We don't penalize people for making it. We don't penalize people for succeeding in the American dream. And we don't reward people who fail. That's a socialist way of thinking. And socialism has never worked. And socialism has never worked. Look at Venezuela. Look at fucking Cuba. Look at fucking Russia. They're not even fucking communists anymore. They're capitalists. Tell me one fucking country that was capitalist and went socialist and succeeded. I can tell you dozens of countries that were socialist and went capitalist because socialism doesn't work. Because socialism doesn't work. Because socialism doesn't work. You're a fucking lazy fuck, and you think you deserve just as much as the guy who breaks his fucking ass who lives next door to you? It doesn't work like that, motherfucker. Get a fucking good job. Stop fucking smoking crack. Get a good fucking job. Work hard. Break your ass. Donald Trump, this tax break that he made is, no matter what these mentally ill Democrats say, is absolutely fair. They just think it's unfair because the fucking poor, low-life, lazy fucks aren't being rewarded anymore for being poor, low-life, lazy fucks. Share this to every fucking Patriot page you know. Share this to every Antifa page you know. Share this to every socialist page you know. These motherfuckers need to hear the truth. These motherfuckers need to hear the truth. And the truth is, like I said, liberalism is a disease and it's a mental illness. And there's a cure for it now, and it's called Donald Trump. And this tax plan cannot be more fair. Once again, in my America, not get penalized. You do not get penalized for being successful. You do not get rewarded for being a fuck-up. Government handout. Where the fuck do you think this money comes from? If you had a fucking job, you wouldn't be fucking crying. If you had a fucking job, you wouldn't be crying that it's a bad deal because the money be coming out of your fucking check to pay the lazy fucks. Lazy fucks had a free fucking ride for 8 years. Now they all have an Obama hangover. And Donald Trump is the fucking Alka-Seltzer that's gonna get rid of that fucking hangover. Big game hunt. Oh my God, Donald Trump allowed big game hunting. He's disgusting. While they're eating fucking McDonald's hamburgers of slaughtered cows. And they're crying about big game hunting. Donald Trump, I've said this a million times, Donald Trump could cure cancer tomorrow and the Democrats would blame him for putting researchers out of business. There's no getting through to these people. They're mentally ill. They're mentally ill. No getting through to these people. They're mentally ill. I had a friend who used to always have a saying, you can't figure out crazy. You can't argue with crazy. Dianne Feinstein, the fucking Chuck Schumer. Tell me any of these people do you really think these people don't have a mental illness? Who's that Nancy Pelosi? That bitch needs to be in a fucking mental hospital, heavily medicated. Look at the biggest country, the biggest cities in our country, right? For decades have been run by socialist Democrats, like city councils and mayors, almost all, a lot of them are minorities, and almost all of them are Democratic run, and very socialist run. And all of these cities have the highest murder rates, the highest illegitimate birth rate, single mother rate, highest unemployment rates, highest every negative rate you can think of. Every negative rate you can think of. When is somebody going to say, holy fuck, this socialism shit doesn't work in our country? But they keep pushing it, they keep pushing it. And you want to know why they keep pushing it? Because the Democrats do not want you to succeed. Because once you succeed, you will not vote Democrat. Democrats just want to keep giving you free shit with your vote. They do not give a fuck about minorities or low class. They only care about your vote. And to keep your vote, they have to keep you impoverished and promise you free things. Once you get a job and start making money and have to start giving that to some poor fuck, some poor fucking lazy crackhead, you start voting Republican. So the Democrats will do anything in the world to keep you from being successful. Because once you're successful, you lose their vote. They lose your vote, I mean. Don't be fooled by this fucking liberal socialist bullshit. Do not be fooled by it. Don't be fooled by this fucking liberal socialist bullshit. Do not be fooled by it. There's a takeover trying to happen in America. And I'm telling you, it's a hangover. It's Obama hangover. It's the death throes of 8 years of Obama. These fucking socialists are in their death twitches. Their last gasp. And then now they're getting a dose of fucking reality. And that reality has a name, and it's called Donald Trump, and it's called the fucking Patriot, and it's called the right way to do things. Free market economy and capitalist economy. You do not penalize people for being successful. You do not penalize people for being successful. Do not penalize people for being successful. Why should a guy who works, breaks his ass, and becomes really successful and builds a corporation which employs hundreds of people, you want to take more money for him because he's successful? And then give it to some fucking lazy piece of shit living in a fucking ghetto who doesn't do fucking shit but watch fucking Maury Povich all fucking day. And sell fucking drugs and fucking murder people and get fucking women all over the fucking city pregnant, so we gotta pay for those fucking kids too. This is the United States of America. This is a capitalist country. It's a free market country. The harder you work, the more you're rewarded. This is the United States of America. This is a capitalist country. It's a free market country. The harder you work, the more you're rewarded. Okay? That's the way it's gonna fucking stay. I'm out of here. Take care. This is the United States of America. This is a capitalist country. It's a free market country. The harder you work, the more you're rewarded. These motherfuckers need to hear the truth. And the truth is, like I said, liberalism is a disease and it's a mental illness. And there's a cure for it now, and it's called Donald Trump.